The honourable member for Cypress, Medicine Hat, has a statement to make.
The late novelist Ken Kesey once wrote, and I quote, "The secret of being a top-notch con man is being able to know what the mark wants and how to make him think he's getting it," unquote. Albertans have seen their share of flim-flams over the years, but never liked the current premier. When running for leader, the current premier rejected the idea of subsidies for solar power on a radio show, rebuffing the request by stating, "No, we're broke." The statement became a slogan printed on T-shirts, proudly worn by Albertans tired of green corporate welfare. Of course, once in power, the new premier increased public debt well over $100 billion while handing out billions in corporate welfare. Of course, he wasn't done pushing bad merchandise. He went on to promise no vaccine passports or mandates in Alberta and printed up best summer ever hats for all his prospective marks. I think we all know how that ended up. Well, folks, he's at it again. Last week, the flim-flam man posted an anti-green energy meme on social media, even as his government complies with Ottawa's just transition policies, scrambling to meet Paris Accord targets, and brags about speeding up the NDP's accelerated coal phase-out. Now, this week, the flim-flam man is attacking the federal government's carbon tax increase, even while increasing his own carbon tax on industrial emitters. He actually thinks he has Albertans fooled once again. But the problem with trying to play both sides of every issue is eventually people realize you are never on their side. Just like Justin Trudeau, who calls conservatives extremists, Alberta Premier has wrapped up the disgusting, dehumanizing rhetoric by calling conservatives lunatics and comparing them to insects. It reminds me of the time back in 2017 when the former Deputy Premier called Albertans sewer rats. At least she apologized. Albertans have had enough of this flim-flam man. It's time for him to resign, move back to Ontario, and find some new marks to work on. Thank you.
Yeah, fair.
Order.